Hey guys, it's Tess. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a Slenderman nails video. Today I'm using Mia's Secret Forma Gel. It's builder gel or hard gel, whatever you prefer to call it. And I actually use this as more of like a foundation for the nail, and I topped it off and made my apex with this Savvyland builder gel, hard gel. Um, but yeah, I actually had quite a bit left of the Mia's Secret gel. So I'm probably going to use that in another video here soon. But I also used the gel paint pots from Savvyland, and they were amazing. I definitely recommend, if you do a lot of nail art, to get this. But yeah, so let's carry on with the video. So my idea for today was to either do a red bottom or black bottom nails, and I ended up doing the red bottoms, which was a great choice because if you have the nails on top of a light source, it looks super cool with the blood effects and just the nail art in general. But yeah, also I just want to let you guys know I did film a makeup video, but I ended up like not liking it at all, so I decided just to scratch that and just do a nail video and then try it again. But yeah, you okay? Okay, so the reason I'm painting the top of the nail tip and the bottom is because I wanted the red to be as pigmented as possible. So that's why I did that, just in case I filed through one of the sides, it would still be red, you know what I'm saying? So that is why I did that. And I also top coated it after I did or before I did all my nail art. Sorry guys. I just woke up, so I'm a little groggy still. Okay, so here's the Mia's Secret Gel. It is a pudding consistency, and I didn't really prefer the consistency of this gel, but it was fine for just making sure the white was pigmented and that the foundation of the nail was built. So I am just putting that on top of the red. I'm doing a couple, about 3 layers of it on top of the nail, and then that is when I go in with the Savvyland and I make my apex. So I was really excited to do this video because I actually got good footage of the gel application. If you guys don't remember, in my last video, the Friday the 13th one, I did not get really much of any good footage of the gel application. It was just all, I was out of frame for most of it, so I left in a timestamp. I'll do that still in this video, but I'm sure most of you probably moved on to the painting portion. I wouldn't blame you because it was just the gel application video section it wasn't good, period. So I want you guys to pay attention to this Mia's Secret gel. Just this compared to the Savvyland gel when I start working with it. It's a lot more runny than the Savvyland gel in my personal opinion. It's not bad, like I don't hate it. It was just I don't know, it was a little harder for me to work with, but yet again it might be because it's a new product to me. I've never tried the Mia's Secret hard gel before. Um, I was very happy though because it was very, very pigmented, and I appreciated that so much. So guys, check out after I put it in the lamp. You can see it's it's self settled, but it kind of flowed to the side of my nail. So I filed that off. It wasn't a problem at the end, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just so weird the way it self settles. Like, you would think it self settles after a few seconds of being applied, but no, you have to stick it in the lamp. I just think it's so weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. So guys, I just realized I'm saying self settles after listening to that back. I mean self levels. self-levels. I guess it's the same thing, but yeah. I sound kind of like weird. That sounds weird to me, so before I work with the Savvyland gel, I actually mix a little bit of the Mia Secret into the Savvyland gel just to make the white a little bit more pigmented in that gel, because although I love the formula of Savvyland gel, their colors are not the most pigmented that they could be. So the nails looking a little cray cray right now, but just trust the process. I'm actually flipping it upside down and letting it level out and create that apex, and it is coming together beautifully. So that's pretty much what I do on all of the nails. Yeah, I just love how the Savvyland gel goes on and levels out. It's just my favorite thing to work with lately. And I've been doing, or I plan on doing, more hard gel videos because I'm noticing not a lot of people do hard gel nails with extendo nails or XXL nails. So I want to kind of do that. The only video I've seen with long nails doing hard gel so far is Natalie Carmona. But other than that, most of the other videos are like really short nails. And guys, I've been so proud of myself because this set, I really was checking my cuticles and making sure they weren't overflowing like normal when I just let the cuticles do their thing and then I just file them off. This saved me a lot of time. So yeah, I'll be sure to continue to do that in the future. It was very hard for me to grasp the concept that the gel, or whatever product you're using for that matter, there should be a tiny gap between where the skin and your gel, acrylic, polygel, whatever begins, because you don't want to let that cure in the skin. It's bad for your skin. But yeah, I was proud of myself for that. Before we get more into the nail portion of the video, I just want to talk a little bit about Slenderman and how the urban legend became to be. I said legend weird, sorry guys. But he actually was created, his backstory was created purely by internet users, because somebody actually created the concept of him in a Photoshop contest. Bailey Sarian actually talks about it briefly in a video of hers. That's kind of how I got the inspiration to do this nail video, because I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. Nobody's doing Slenderman nails. So I decided to do that. But it is said that he lurks in the forest and he preys upon children. He is almost like a demon, and he puts himself in the form of a man in order to lure children. So yeah, I just thought that was a fun little fact to know if you don't know much about Slenderman. I believe they also actually made a movie, maybe Warner Brothers. I'm not completely sure, but there is a movie out inspired by this urban legend. Okay guys, so now I'm just top coating before I do my nail art. The nail art is inspired by the game Slenderman the 8 Pages. You guys might remember this because it went like viral, like all the YouTubers were freaking doing it. It came out in like 2012. Honestly, I was obsessed with the game and I played it maybe a couple times, but it was just more fun to watch people play it. I don't know. It was just one of those things, one of those early 2000s things. But yeah, so I'm just top coating, and then I will show you guys the reference pictures I'm using in in general with the nail art, because like I said before, reference pictures will be your everything when you're doing nail art, just so you know exactly what you're drawing and where. Before we continue with the video, it turns out a majority of you are not subscribed to me who watch me, so please hit the subscribe button. Love you. So here is the outline I did for the nails. It did not go exactly as I planned it, but you know, it still was mad spooky, so who cares? It all went okay. But here is the picture I am using as far as the font goes, and specifically the one in the left hand corner. Don't look or it takes you, but instead of it, I wrote down he takes you, because I didn't want to put down it and then people be like, what is it? Like, what is it? So I just decided to do he. So the goal with this font to me was just to make it not perfect. Like, it almost has to be sloppy in order to get kind of the effect that I wanted to get, like how there was a sense of urgency on the pages in the picture. That's kind of what I wanted to do on the nail itself. So what I did for pretty much all of the nail art, just not the font, or not just the font, is after I did one layer of my initial nail art, I would go back in with more of the black paint and just make sure that everything is darkened up nicely and everything just looks put together and nothing's too faded and nothing, you know what I mean? Like, you get the point. So I said this in a previous video, but for my birthday month, in honor of my brother's passing, which has been a year already, I want people to donate to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. I will link it down in the description box below, but they actually have things available for you to chat if you know somebody who is struggling, or if you yourself is struggling. They have text, chat on their website, as well as calling. So I will link that down below, and guys, be sure to donate. So back to the nail topic, you guys want to make sure you have a cleanup brush. For any type of nail art you do, a cleanup brush is vital, because if you don't have a cleanup brush, like, boo-boo, what you finna do when you make a boo-boo? Yeah, nothing, because you won't have no cleanup brush. So make sure you have a cleanup brush. But guys, make sure you don't give up on doing your nail art. Practice makes perfect. I know I'm not the best at it. Like, even I could be better. But, you know, it takes time to learn and to... I was going to say pivot. Sorry, guys. I was thinking of the One Friends episode, but it takes time to navigate your skills. So don't give up on yourself. Oh, and don't be mean. Because I see, like, on TikTok, people being so mean to beginner nail techs. You know, give them time to learn. Everybody needs time to learn their crafts. I mean, think about it. When you first came in for a job, you didn't know nothing. And how would you feel if somebody put you down for not knowing nothing, for not being perfect at what you're doing? Like, it's not cool. So, guys, be nice to everybody. I mean, I've been guilty of it before, I'm not even gonna lie, but um, we all learn our lessons in one ways or another, so just be nice to people. So guys, I tried the tree in this clip and I just didn't like how it looks. So I decided to go with blood splatter. Or blood smears, more like. If you want an easy way to do blood splatter or blood smears, use a little fan brush like this instead of a toothbrush. A toothbrush will give you a little bit of a better effect because you're literally splattering paint um, on your nails. But this is a lot cleaner, in my opinion. So, I mean, you can try it. You don't have to do whatever you want. But I loved this way better than the toothbrush method. But yeah. Okay, y'all, can we talk for a second? Did you guys see what Kiera Sky posted on their Instagram about duck nails and curved nails being a red flag? Like, excuse me? I love duck nails and curved nails. Any type of nail I love because there's so many ways you can do nails. And there is a specific person. Her name is Daniela. On TikTok, her name is Nails Danny or Danny Nails. I don't know. I'll probably link it down in the description box, but she makes bomb duck nails. I'm obsessed with her nail sets. Like, she's been making me want to do duck nails. But yeah, I was just like, the shade is real when I seen that. Like, not okay, Kiera Sky. No. But anyways, here is my reference picture for the Slenderman I am doing on the nails. Honestly, this was a lot easier than I anticipated, and I did this with my non-dominant hand. So yeah, I'm that bitch. But no, I'm just playing. But yeah, it was a lot easier than anticipated, and I think it was because I just needed the black paint. I didn't do any more colors than that. And that's another reason why that's the only reason I did a white base. Okay, back to the Kiera Sky thing again. I'm sure it was a joke, but girl, I was like, what? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, aw. Like, if I got duck nails, y'all would not approve? I'm sad. But yeah, I'm sure it was a joke. All jokes. But the shade was real. Just saying. So just to warn you guys, a lot of this video was sped up because this took time. It was easier than I anticipated, but it still took time to do. It was a lot of cleanup, and a lot of redrawing things that I accidentally cleaned up. It was just a cycle. Like, clean up, draw, clean up. You know what I'm saying? So, I would not be mad if you are not interested in seeing the full process, but I would totally appreciate it if you guys gave this a thumbs up and subscribed, because I do take a lot of time to do these nail sets and to even edit these videos, especially because this is what I have primarily been doing. So you guys, I really hope, and I appreciate the people who are following me now, but I really hope that if you are a new viewer, you do enjoy my videos and you give it a like. But yeah. So With cleaning up the head, I know I got a little bit of staining on the head, but I actually kept it because I felt like it gave him a little bit more dimension. So that's why I didn't like religiously clean that off. Just explaining that. But yeah. So, you guys, did anybody else think Slenderman was real until Bailey Sarian dropped her Slenderman killer video? I forget the name of it, but it was about these girls that murdered their best friend or whatever, an inspiration for, or as an offering for Slenderman. Like, I literally thought he was like a real, like, urban legend that people actually have claimed to see before until that video. And then I was like, oh my God, are you serious? Are you serial? But honestly, I'm kind of relieved because that is what nightmares are made of. So now I'm doing the tentacles, and pretty much what I did is I just made random lines and I made sure that they were slightly not off center, but slightly next to, but not next to each other, just to make it look like they were like woo, going all over the place. But yeah, this part was actually really simple. It's just as simple as you would think it is. And then the cleanup was pretty easy. I didn't really have any problems with cleanup. But you guys, I want to rave about this Savvyland paint pot gel for a quick minute. I normally use the Model 1's gel polish in the color black. And, you know, I have to go over it quite a few times to make sure it's super pigmented. But this right here, honestly, it doesn't need a second coat. A second coat is just for extra reassurance that it's pigmented. But I loved working with this, and it was a lot easier because with the Model 1's gel polish, I have to take it off the brush and then put it on my mat and do that every time I need more. This, I can just leave it open and, you know, get it as I please. So I just loved that about this. So highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Get it. Guys, be sure to DM me on Instagram or comment down below in this video and let me know other spooky season ideas you want me to do, or even just like regular fall ideas. I'm starting to think of some ideas for Thanksgiving already. But yeah, I got a few good ideas from my Facebook, but I just want to know what my YouTube family thinks or my Instagram family thinks. So just let me know. So I'm doing the blood splatter on this hand. I really think looking back at my nails on this side now, the blood splatter, the blood smears could have been a little bit better. But you know, it's whatever. It still turned out really cute. Oh my god, I was gonna say something. I literally forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, it could have been better. Oh, I remember now. So let me know if I should have just left the blood the blood splatter off this side. I feel like it should be there because, you know, it's on the other side, but I don't know. Just let me know what you think. Should I have done that? Should I not have? And now we have the finished set. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you're liking my super spooky, scary sets because I know I haven't really been doing super cute sets. But yeah, sorry. I tried to film this outside, but it was just too gloomy out, so this is the best I could do. Love you. Bye.